Okay, this is the first time I've ever went live on YouTube, so this is kind of interesting. So we're going to play with makeup. I've already did a makeup look, that's what is left on here. But, we gonna play with makeup again. So first things first, as I'm going to go in and moisturize, and this is the moisturizer I am going to be using today. I'm just going to go in with my Beauty Blender. My nose is running, my eyes are running, so this might be an epic fail. And yes, I'm using the phone here as a mirror. So we'll see how this goes. I always drag it down so it blends in with my neck, because most of the time my stuff don't blend, because I play with random makeup all the time. Doesn't matter if it matches my color or not. I just play with makeup. That's what I do. So now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I gotta mix it up real good. And this is the foundation that I'm going to be using today. And it's in the color Velour. And I'm gonna see how this turns out. And I'm just going to be using this little brush right here. That was a little much, but that's fine. One drop is really all you need, because this stuff goes very far. But sometimes I get a little overwhelmed and I cake face. But again, this is just to have fun. It's not necessarily like a tutorial or anything. It's just playing with makeup. And yes, I do put it on my lips. Some people don't, but I do. And with this one, you do not have to use a powder because it dries down to a powder. But I always put a powder on top just to give it that extra oomph, or whatever you want to call it. I just do it. No particular reason. I just do it because I do it. Yeah, I know I got a blue screen back here, / green screen, and I could turn it so y'all can not view the ugliness of the house, but I gotta figure that out first, because it's upright and I don't know how to turn it to its side, but we'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Alright. And that's it for the foundation part. Again, it dries down to a powder, so you really don't need a powder. But I use a powder anyway. But first things first, I'm just going to go in with my corrector stick here. I mean my concealer stick, sorry. And you can't really see it, but it's CoverGirl. And it's in the color Fair. And I just focus that around my eyes mainly to get some of these dark circles, under control. And I use it a little heavy because I have dark circles and I try to get rid of them. Okay. And I'm just going to go in with this big fluffy brush and blend it out. It probably would work better with a smaller brush, but again, I'm here to just goof off anyway. I'm not really trying to like do anything crazy anyway. So, and it actually works. So if it works, it works. Now I'm going to go in with my powder. This is the one I'm going to be using. As you can see, it's very used because I've hit pan with it. It's almost gone. I only got like a little bit left. But we're going to use it. And I'm just going to go in with this brush right here. None of them really say what they are. And they're just by Vander. And then this one was a powder brush, but I used it for the concealer. And then this one was just a Vander brush. It doesn't say what it is either. And of course, that's a beauty blender. So we're just going to go in here with this little brush here and just put this all over the place. I'm new at this type of thing, so I'm just here to experiment and have fun and all that good stuff. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas, they're greatly appreciated. Leave them in the comments below. If you have any ideas on looks, you can send me a picture below and in the comments. And I can try to recreate that. I'm no pro at any means, but I will try my best at anything. My nose is itching. And again, I'm here to just have fun with it, so if it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out. I'm going to go in with my contour stick here. And I cannot contour at all, but I'm still going to give it a shot. So I'm just going to put it here, 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 down the nose, and under the lip, and here. And then I'm going to take that light side, put it down the nose, here, 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 and up underneath that darker contour, and right here. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with this little brush. It doesn't even have a name, and I need to clean my brushes bad, but blend that out. And you just keep working with it until it blends. And then I flick it up towards my hairline. Everybody does things different. That's just the way I do things. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my illuminated palette. And this is the one that I'm using. It's pretty faded, but it's a BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. It's a pretty old palette. I've hit pan with it, so it's very used. And I'm just going to go in with this little guy. Again, it doesn't have a name. It's just a Vander brush. You always want to tap it because you don't want too much at once. Boom. Okay. Oops, I don't go there. It goes down there. Sorry, if I can keep my nose from running, it'd be great. And I'm going to go in with my Galaxy Chick palette by BH Cosmetics. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but we're going to get in here and do something. I'm going to use this little fluffy brush right here. It does not have a name. And I'm going to go into Earth, and I'm going to use it as a base everywhere. And tap. Blend, blend, blend. And you always want to start off with a little bit on your brush. You don't want to put a whole lot on there, because it's always easier to go back in. I've found anyway. It's always easier to go back in and, you know, get a little more product as needed versus you pile it on there in one big shot and you mess your whole look up. So. And of course, I'm going to put it on the lid too. And I'm going to also drag it down. And then I'm going to go back in and do the other side as well. Oop, I forgot to blend that contour out a little bit. Went up there a little too high. Just like that. And then I'm going to go in with my little throwaway sponge here. And I'm actually going to, I want to go wild, and I'm going to go into Venus, which is this orange one right here. And I'm going to put that on the lid. So... And then I'm going to do the other side as well. And then I'm going to go in underneath. A little bit there. And then I'm going to go back in with this little fluffy brush here. And I'm going to go back into Earth and just pop it in my inner corners here. Just like that. And I'm going to go in with my white eyeliner and a black eyeliner. Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get this little tiny brush right here, which again doesn't have a name on it. I'm just going to kind of dust some of that. I need to clean my brushes, guys. It's been a minute. Just kind of dust that off a little bit to get all that product from the previous stuff off. And I'm actually going to jump into this Pluto right here in my palette. And I'm going to use it as a liner as well. So I'm just going to drag it underneath. Just a little bit there. And then we'll go in with my black eyeliner in Perfect. It is by Unique. And I'm just going to draw my eyeliner on here. And then I'm going to kind of go back in with this brush again to kind of smudge it a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my white eyeliner and do that in my waterline. Just like that. And then I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Bliss Lash mascara. And this is what the applicator looks like. And just coat these lashes with it. Oh no, I got it on the eyeshadow part. And then of course the bottom lashes as well. And then sometimes you get it on your face. And they always tell you not to touch your hands with your face. Or touch your face with your hands rather. Because the bacteria on your hands will get on your face. Not only that, but anything, you can risk messing up your work with smearing your foundation or whatever. If you touch your hand or touch your face with touch your hands with your face. I keep trying to say it backwards. But I'm a little less careful because again, I'm here just to have fun with it. I'm not trying to like do anything by the book or fancy or anything like that. I'm just here to have a good old time. So now I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics waterproof lip liner in the color Indora. And it is this pinky looking color. And I'm just going to do the outline of my lips with it. And then I'm going to go in. Ooh, it's black. Okay. I'm going to go in with those Little Claire's lipstick and black. Midnight Black is what the name of it is. And we're just going to use that. Everywhere. Alright. Just like so. And then I'm just going to go around with my finger to get any excess off of my skin a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with this little brush again, just try to get some of that eyeshadow off so I don't mess it up. And then I'm going to go back in with my concealer stick and just kind of clean it up a little bit. Just like so. And that's about it as far as my look goes. It's just, ooh, shoot. The last thing I need to do is set it all down with my setting spray. This is the one that I'm currently using. And just go in and spray it down a little. And then that's my look. Of course, I always take my hair down because the look is not complete without the hair being down. So what do you guys think? If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them down below. I'll answer you to the best of my knowledge. Likes are appreciated, shares are appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. How do I end this? Because it's not Facebook. I'm used to Facebook. This one's YouTube. Let's figure it out together, shall we? Oh, there's filters on here. Oh Lord. That is how you reverse the mirror or the camera. I guess you just hit the little red X. If it ends, we'll see you in the next one.